بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Now we're moving on to أو, the particle أو. So أو can be used in جملة خبرية. This is from Wusta basically. If it's جملة خبرية, it gives the meaning of شك. For example, جاء زيد أو أمر. What does this mean? One of them came, who? I don't know. One of them. If it's طلب, you have تخيير. For example, كل هذا أو ذاك. Eat this or that. You can't eat both. Yes? Don't be greedy. You can only eat what? You can only eat one. You got a choice. If it comes in a nafi, negative sentence, it comes for jama'. For example, لا تأكل هذا أو ذاك. What does that mean? Don't eat none of them. Don't eat nothing. Yes? Or whether it's insha or khabar. ما أكلت هذا أو ذاك أو وذاك. Not what it will be أو ذاك. The أو supposed to be there. You following? Everybody with me? Yes? Acha. Now based on this, we say أو لأحد المذكورين. أو is for one of two things that we mentioned. Yes? So هذا حر. He goes straight to an example of fiqh. If you say he got two slaves, he says هذا حر أو هذا. What do you say? هذا حر أو هذا. Imagine two slaves. So now what happens now? بمنزلة, this statement is as if he said أحدهما حر. There's now mujmal. What do you need for mujmal? Clarification, bayan. So you ask him which one is. So now he goes to court. One of them has to be free. The court said you have to free. One of them is free. You have to decide one of them. So because the aw is أحد المذكورين قطعا. Okay. فكان له ولاية البيان. He will have the authority to do a bayan, give a clarification. You following? أجل. وكلمة أو في النفي تجيب نفي كل تفيد. وكلمة أو في النفي توجب نفي كل واحد من المذكورين. It's for جمع. For example, comes in the Quran, لا تطع منهم آثما أو كفورا. Do not obey an آثم or a kafur, meaning any of them. أجل. فلو قال, if he says لا أكلم هذا أو هذا, I will not speak to هذا أو هذا. Now what's the qasam going to occur on? Both. يحنث إذا كلم أحدهما. If he speaks to any one of them, what will happen? What will happen? Huh? He'll become what? Hanith. Qasam will break. وفي الإثبات يتناول أحدهما مع التخيير. I explained the chart before. كقولهم خذ هذا أو ذا. You can take one of them, you got a khiyar. You following? أجل. ومن ضرورة التخيير أموم الإباحة. ومن ضرورة التخيير أموم الإباحة. Now he's saying here that if you have takhir, what does that mean? The ibaha must be for every one of them. So again, he's hinting towards a masala, but he hasn't explained it. So simply saying here, فَكَفَارَتُهُ. This mistake, what's his expiation? What's option one? Option one. What's option two? أو كسوتهم. What's option three? أو تحرير رقبة. What do we have here? Three options. Yes? And what is the أو for? أحد المذكورين. So if it's أحد المذكورين, then what does that mean? That all three of them must be what? Mubah. And then he's hinting towards a fiqhi usul, but he's not mentioning it here, so I'm not going to that detail here. You understand what's happening? Yes? So min zarut takhir. From the necessity of takhir is that the ibaha is on all of them. So I can't say to you, khudh hadha aw dhaka. When you take the other one, say, why you take that for? It don't make sense, would it? You understand? So having the aw for takhir means that any one of them is permissible. You understand? And he's probably hinting towards that. Some people say you have to tartib or you can't do one of them, etc. He's saying that has to be there. You following? Acha. Now the majazi meaning of aw. There's no majazi meaning of, but majazi meaning of lakin was istinaf. There's no majazi meaning of bal. What's the majazi meaning of aw? وَقَدْ تَكُونُ أَوْ مَجَازًا بِمَعْنَى حَتَّى. Sometimes aw comes in the meaning of what? Hatta. Yes? Yes? When atf is not possible. When atf is not possible, what do you have to bring? You have to say something of hatta. Example, لَيْسَ لَكَ مِنَ الْأَمْرِ شَيْءٌ أَوْ يَتُوبَ عَلَيْهِمْ أَوْ يُؤَذِّبَهُم. If you look at the literal translation of this verse, and you put our haqiqi meaning, it wouldn't make sense. You have no authority over anything, or Allah forgives them or punishes them. Doesn't make sense. What's the aw for? بمعنى حتى. You cannot take any action unless Allah, and hatta, until Allah forgives them or punishes them. So that's how it means. That's why you have yatuba, not yatubu. An is muqaddar. Do you understand? So hatta an. That's an example. You following? Now example. He takes an oath. لا أدخل هذه الدار أو أدخل هذه الدار. So it means here, if you look at literal meaning, what is it saying here? Wallahi, if it says wallahi, for example, it's an oath now. لا أدخل هذه الدار. I will not enter this house. Or I will enter this house. It doesn't seem to fit. So what's all going to have the meaning of? Hatta. You following? Because the meaning doesn't fit. The atf is fasid. So what mean now? I will not enter house number 1 until I enter house number 2. So therefore, تكون أو بمعنى حتى فلو دخل الأولى. This one. أولا حنث. Yes? ولو دخلت الثانية أولا بر في يمينه. So he's saying, I will not enter house number, we say here, هذه الدار, this, until I enter that one. So he has to enter what? This, I got number 1 here. So I will not enter this until I enter this. So which has to enter first? This one. That will go first. This will go second. This is A, this is B. So I will not enter house number 2 until I enter house number 1. So if he enters house number 1 first, what will happen? He will break his qasam. And if he enters house number 2 first, which is the first sentence, yes? Then what will happen now? He will not be Hanith. Because now the order, aw means hatta, and hatta means order. Do you understand? This is the majazi meaning of aw. Does everybody understand this? Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.